What up, Jippers? Plays back once again, and today I just wanted to bring a very quick video to your attention, and this is a message from me to Hello Games, and that message is say hello. Now, some of you probably already know exactly what I'm talking about if you've seen the hashtag say hello. And the say hello videos that have been going around in the No Man's Sky community on YouTube, then you will have seen that this is basically a message that people are trying to send to Hello Games to just tell them that we want them to be able to talk to us, we want them to be able to communicate with us, we want them to be able to just connect with us a little bit more than they've been able to so far. Now, already this has kind of been taken the wrong way and started to cause a little bit of a YouTube and Twitter drama, which is, I mean, it's kind of funny. We're all fans of No Man's Sky at the end of the day, and this was supposed to be some sort of positive thing. So I just wanted to give my thoughts on the whole situation and explain why I'm 100% behind the say hello message. But before I do that, I just want to mention that the say hello hashtag movement, the whole message, originally started with Just Jared. So anyone who doesn't know Just Jared or isn't watching Just Jared's videos, go and check out his channel. He's another YouTuber. He does loads of really awesome No Man's Sky content, and he's just a really cool guy, so definitely somebody that you should be checking out if you haven't already. Now, the whole idea behind this from Just Jared was basically a very simple message that he put across in a short video saying he wanted to hear more from Hello Games. It wasn't meant to be like a demand, it wasn't meant to be like a tell us what's going on or else kind of thing. It was just meant to be, we as fans of Hello Games, not just No Man's Sky, but as fans of the studio Hello Games, would love to see them just talking, connecting, tweeting, whatever, a little bit more. And it doesn't really matter what that is, you know. The whole idea behind it wasn't we want to know what's going on with the game, we want to know what's happening with the update. We've got the ARG for that. We know they're never going to speak openly about content that's coming in the game, because we saw what happened when they once tried to talk about the vision and what the game was going to be before the game was released, and then when things don't quite go that way, it causes a huge backlash, and they were burnt quite badly by that. So most of us understand. I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but definitely for myself, we get why they don't openly talk about the game and the updates and the development of what's coming next for No Man's Sky. It builds too much hype, and it gets, no matter what they say, it's going to be misinterpreted, or they're going to deliver something that doesn't quite live up to the way they've worded something or the way people took something that they said, and it's going to cause backlash and anger. And we all saw what happened with the launch. We all know why they don't want to do that again. And I'm fine with that. This is nothing to do with that. This is not even really about No Man's Sky itself. It's not me saying, tell me what the update is, tell me when the update come in, tell me what you're working on specifically for No Man's Sky. It's more just a message to say, like, I understand why you don't do all of that stuff. And that's kind of why we've got the ARG, right? And this isn't about the ARG. I know loads of people are complaining that the ARG seems to have stalled. I don't care about that. I mean, from my perspective, they're handling the ARG and the updates well. The updates they're giving us are great. I'm excited for the next update. I've really enjoyed taking part in all of the ARG stuff. They told us to get some rest, and I've spoken about this in a video before. My view on that is people that are worrying are being a bit too impatient. They told us to rest. Like they said, big things are coming, you're going to need sleep. So I was kind of expecting it to stall or go on hiatus or take a little bit longer than we used to, because that was kind of the message they gave us. So this is not about that, and I'm not making this video because I'm sat here waiting for some sort of update. I am waiting for the update, but I'm happy to do that patiently while I enjoy the game and other games and my life in general. I'm not going to get super angry about things taking a while. From my perspective, the longer the update takes, the better it's going to be. So I'm more than happy to wait for that. But this is a totally separate message. So the whole point of this being say hello, and the whole point that Jared wanted to make originally when he started this movement, was it could literally be that simple as just a say hello. Like, you don't have to tell us any secrets, you don't have to tell us what's going on with the game, but don't be afraid to talk to us a bit more than you have been so far. And you've got to think, guys, like, Hello Games are a game studio. They're not just No Man's Sky. They're much more than that. They're a group of people, they're a team of people that are developing No Man's Sky at the moment. They've done other stuff, they'll do more stuff in the future. And this is kind of like, there's people behind the game that we're fans of, that we like, that we appreciate. You know, we like the stuff they do. I love hearing the GDC talks. That's like a great example. And Innes is giving another GDC talk very soon, which I'm pretty excited about. But it's like, it's that kind of stuff. There's a group of people behind Hello Games, behind No Man's Sky, that we also are fans of as well, right? Not just the game, but the studio and the people behind it. And it would be really cool if we could just connect with them a little bit more. If Hello Games could tweet out, maybe it could be anything, you know, like just something to like connect with us and have a little bit of fun, like that would be, from my perspective, that would be awesome. And I feel like what I wanted to do with the say hello message when I tweeted it, when I supported it, when I backed up Jared and retweeted his video and said that I'm 100% behind it, like the idea from my perspective was meant to be quite a simple one, and it was just to say, we get that you don't want to talk about the game, we get that the updates will speak for themselves as they always have done, and we're happy with that. And we get that the ARG is going to take some time, and that's happening, and that's a separate thing. But this was more to say, you don't just have to do that. It doesn't have to be about the game. You don't have to worry anymore about the pressure of telling us stuff. You can just tweet to us or talk to us or vlog a video or like a little update, anything at all about just how you guys are getting on, or something cool that you guys have seen, or something cool that you guys have been doing. Even if it was just like, oh, here's a group photo of the Hello Games team just like out for a dinner or something, or having fun, or like we all watched this movie together, or like we did this cool thing, or it could be anything. Like the whole point was it could literally be as simple as a tweet just saying hello to the fans, you know, just some sort of connection, some sort of acknowledgement. And it wasn't just for us. Obviously that's a bit selfish. We're like, we want to talk to them, we want to connect with them, and that's fun. But it's more just like we want to build that interaction a bit more, and we want them to have some fun as well. Like it doesn't have to all be about the update. They don't have to be in a position where everything they say is going to be judged and torn down and theorized and all of this kind of stuff. It could just be, just talk to us, you know, just share something cool, share a funny joke that you heard, or anything at all, just like some way of connecting with us as Hello Games, that's separate to No Man's Sky. Because like I say, they're a game studio, they're more than just No Man's Sky. They are a team of people behind that are going to do other things in the future, that are going to hopefully do more cool things with No Man's Sky. And it's kind of that's the connection that we were hoping for with this Say Hello thing. And obviously some people are going to take this and use it for other purposes. Some people are going to use it to be salty and moan about the update taking too long and try and tie it back to the ARG and complain that things have stalled. And that's definitely not what I want to do when I say, you know, say hello. That's not the message that I want to give. This is very much kind of just saying, if they're sitting there and they would like, I can only imagine that they've got to be thinking, we would like to be able to connect more with the fan base. We would like to be able to do the stuff that other game studios do, you know, whether it's tweets, pictures, little updates or tidbits, or here's something we are working on, if they did ever want to do that. I'm sure there's times when they thought like, oh, it would be cool if we could do that, but no, we can't, because we've tried stuff like that before and it really didn't go well. And this is kind of a message to say, fine, take that pressure away. It doesn't have to be about the game. You can just talk to us about anything at all. Forget No Man's Sky, just say hello, tell us what the weather's like in the Guildford office. Show us a picture of the new office, like something, you know, anything at all, like, oh, here's your morning coffee routine, anything at all. It was just that message that we appreciate the game studio behind No Man's Sky. We are fans of Hello Games as well as No Man's Sky, and it would be awesome for us to be able to connect with you a bit more on that kind of, not personal, but like more personal than just the game and just the update kind of level. So that was kind of the point of the message. It was never meant to be, you have to give us information, you have to do this, I want this, I'm demanding this. It's kind of just letting them know, if that's something that they think would be cool, you know, if it was, oh, is it going to be weird if we just tweet like a joke or a little story or just say hello or something? People are going to be like, oh, we don't care about this, where's the update? And some people will, so, you know, maybe they're not going to do that because of this. But it was kind of just to say there are people that are fans of the studio that would like that, would love that kind of interaction and would appreciate that, completely separate to what's going on with the ARG and the update. And that's all it was ever meant to be. This whole say hello thing was not some negative, let's gang up and attack them and force them to give us information. That's not what it was about. It was just, let's get together and let them know that we appreciate them as a studio and the people within the team, as well as the game and the updates and all of that good stuff. And it was just to say, you can talk to us, you know, we'd be so up for that. Like, we all love it when you do GDC talks, we all love it when you do tweet or retweet something or like something. Like, that's the kind of stuff that fans enjoy from a studio that they like, right? Beyond just a game, it's just nice to have a studio that can connect and can hopefully have some fun with that as well, and not have to worry about the pressure of what's going on with the game itself. So that's, I mean, that's kind of the point of this video. I was debating whether to either make this, because when I first saw just Jared say hello thing and Cobra say hello thing and a couple of other people, it was like, yes, that's like the right positive message. This isn't us demanding information. This is us saying we want to talk to you, like we want to have fun and share stuff with you and connect. And like we want them to be able to do that as well without having to worry about the pressure of the update or the game or the backlash from launch. Like that was meant to be the message. And already there are people that have kind of taken it and used it for something else. And there's also loads of people that have taken it the wrong way and kind of said, oh, you're being impatient, just let them work, let them, leave them alone, let them do what they're doing. And fine, like if they're working on the update right now, like I have no doubt that that is like every minute of the working day, probably more than that. That's what they're working on at the moment. They're like working really hard, and I'm very confident this next update is going to be freaking awesome, and I'm super excited about that. And I don't want to talk about that anymore in this video because I could go on forever about my hype and my expectation and like just how freaking excited I am because this has taken so long. I feel like it's got to be huge, and some of the clues, but that's a topic for another video. You know, that's not kind of what we were talking about. It was just forget all of that stuff. Don't worry about that. We're not telling you have to give us answers and secrets and information. We're just saying if you would like to, if you are sitting there thinking it would have been nice if we could connect with our fans a little bit more, similar to the way that other studios are able to do without getting criticized, which realistically is probably not something that Hello Games could do. If they do start sharing development stuff and talking about updates, they know the haters seem to have gone away for the most part, but they're still out there, and as soon as Hello Games started talking about the game again, they'll always keep coming back and just being horrible, negative people. So fine, like don't worry about doing that, but you can talk to us about other stuff, completely random stuff, like just connect with us in other ways, and we would be up for that. And that's kind of the key message. I know I've rambled on like crazy, but the message I want to get across, if anyone from Hello Games happens to see the Say Hello movement or this video or any of the other videos from Cobra, Jared, like anybody else that's making the videos, as long as they're doing it in the right way and not taking this message for a totally different reason, then the message that I really hope is heard loud and clear by Hello Games is that if you think it would be fun for you guys to like share stuff or like talk to us or just tweet the odd picture or like funny story or anything at all, we would 100% be up for that. Like as a fan base, definitely for me and a lot of the people that I know, we would love that. It doesn't have to be about the game. We would love to get to know the people behind it a bit more and share that connection. So that was it. Like even if it's like at the moment they're probably really busy so they don't have time to worry about that, and that's fine, but like in future if they would like to connect in that sort of way, that is something we would be up for and I definitely would love. So yeah, that's kind of it, guys. I know I've probably repeated myself like 50 times, rambled like crazy, but I just wanted to say something about this. Like originally I just wanted this to be a Say Hello video and be happy and excited and be like, we want to talk to you guys, we're excited to hear like anything you want to tell us. It doesn't have to be about the game, you know, just what you're doing or all the other stuff I've said, but it kind of had to turn into more of an explaining what the purpose of Say Hello was meant to be when Just Jared came up with it, and what I want to say when I support it and when I back it up. It's very much not what some people think it is and maybe what some others are using it for. But yeah, hopefully that's like, despite my rambling, has kind of made it clear this is not like an us and them kind of thing, and it's definitely like within the fan base it definitely shouldn't be a we disagree with the Say Hello movement or like no this is bad. It's not like two sides. At the end of the day, everybody, whether they're saying Say Hello is a good thing or not, like we're all fans of No Man's Sky and hopefully Hello Games as well, and that's what this was meant to be about. So yeah, that's it, guys. A bit of a different video. Hopefully you found it interesting, at least, even if it wasn't like super entertaining. If you do want to support the Say Hello movement that Just Jared started, one, like make sure you give credit to Jared for starting this, because I thought it was this really cool thing that he came up with and this really neat idea. So if you're doing anything to do with it, like chuck him a nod, you know, like retweet some of his stuff, point people to his video, just because that's the right thing to do because it was his idea. But also make sure you're using it for the right reason. Don't, if you're annoyed about the update taking a long time or the ARG, or you want them to tell us about the game or something, then that's not this. So don't use this for that if you're thinking about doing that. But yeah, I mean, have fun, guys. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the ARG when it kicks off again. And hopefully continue to support Hello Games. And just enjoy things and be positive in general. Because it's much more fun than starting arguments and drama and fighting with each other. And honestly, life's too short to waste energy on that kind of stuff. Alright, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed that one. I will see you in more videos very soon. There's loads of No Man's Sky stuff coming up on the channel. I'm going to be playing a lot of the Railroad Overhaul mod. I've got a couple of sort of discussion pieces about stuff in No Man's Sky, things that I like, things that I don't like, my dream version of what the game could be if like reality wasn't a thing that held things back. Loads of like cool ideas and things that I want to throw out there, and of course I'll be doing my Kingdom Come series and stuff like that as well. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed that one, guys. Take care of yourselves, stay positive, say hello, and enjoy yourselves. Take care, guys, and peace.